The National Education Policy 2020 replaces the National Policy on Education of 1986. In January 2015, a committee under former Cabinet Secretary T.S.R. Subramanian started the consultation process for the new education policy. Based on the committee report in June 2017, the draft NEP was submitted in 2019 by a panel led by former Indian Space Research Organization Chief Krishnaswamy Kasturirangan. The draft New Education Policy 2019 was later released by Ministry of Human Resource Development, followed by a number of public consultations. The draft NEP was 484 pages. The ministry undertook a rigorous consultation process in formulating the draft policy. Over 2 lakh suggestions from 2.5 lakh gram panchayat, 6,600 blocks, 6,000 urban local bodies, 676 districts were received. On 29 July 2020, Union Cabinet approved National Education Policy 2020, which will replace the existing 10+2 school system with a new 5+3+3+4 school system. They also renamed MHRD as Ministry of Education. After the old National Education Policy, which was launched way back in 1986, this is the first education policy of 21st century that has replaced 34-year-old education policy. The policy is a comprehensive framework for elementary education to higher education as well as vocational training in both rural and urban India. The policy aims to transform India's education system by 2040. Besides this, the age group for the right to education is now 3 to 18 years, which was earlier 14 years. The new Education Policy 2020 also emphasizes access, affordability, equity, quality, accountability, and universalization of early childhood care and education. The existing educational structure of 10+2 years has been redesigned to 5+3+3+4 years, which will be as follows. Foundation stage. This will be for a total of 5 years. 3 years at an Anganwadi, Balvatika, preschool, play school for children in the age group of 3 to 6 years with multi-level play and activity-based learning. 2 years in class 1 and class 2 for children in the age group of 6 to 8 with multi-level play and activity-based learning. Preparatory stage. This will be for a total of 3 years for classes 3 through 5 for children in the age group of 8 to 11 years. In this stage, the main focus will be activity-based and interactive classroom learning. Third one is middle stage. This will be for a total of 3 years for classes 6 through 8 for children in the age group of 11 to 14 years. Here, the main focus will be experiential learning in science, mathematics, social science, arts, and humanities. Secondary stage. This will be for a total of 4 years for classes 9 through 12 for children in the age group of 14 to 18 years. Here, the main focus will be multidisciplinary study, students' choice of subject, and critical thinking. All stages mentioned above will incorporate Indian and regional traditions, ethical reasoning, socio-emotional learning, quantitative and logical reasoning, digital literacy, computational thinking, scientific temper, languages, and communication skills properly. In school education, some of the key features of this education policy are: by the year 2030, universalization of education will be implemented from age 3 to class 10. Key assessments will be conducted at classes 3, 5, and 8. Students can choose subjects especially in secondary school, which would include arts and crafts, vocational skills, and physical education. By the year 2025, the National Mission on Foundational Literacy and Numeracy will ensure that basic skills are imbibed by the class 3 level. From class 6, coding and vocational skills training will be integrated into the curriculum. Indian knowledge, values, and culture, including indigenous and tribal knowledge, will be integrated into the curriculum. There will be a new accreditation framework for schools. There will be an independent authority for the regulation of both private and public schools. Now try this.